Hi guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and today I am playing Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man on PlayStation 1. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time since I actually touched this game, and granted, I actually just went out of my way to kind of get these games off of eBay, and surprisingly, they still fetched a pretty good price on it. Surprisingly. I thought they were going to be relatively cheap, but not really. Well, I'll talk about this and the sequel, Spider-Man 2: Enter Electro, which, I mean, I'll get to that one eventually, but for right now, going with this first one here. I kind of dabbled a little bit in the training just to kind of familiarize myself with the controls, and honestly, it's about the same as if you ever played Spider-Man on the PS2, Spider-Man the movie, the game. It's kind of similar to that. Granted, I would say control-wise, this is kind of a little bit more clunky, but still doable. Alright, new game. Well, I got 4 difficulties: easy, normal, hard, and kid mode.
Kid mode.
I love how they have a different character saying kid mode.
Kid mode. Kid mode.
Kid mode!
Yeah, so I guess for kid mode, essentially, it just makes it very easy, and it even gives you hints to complete the level. I mean, it's like, I guess you can say it's like very easy mode with very simplified controls. I guess more intended for like really young kids, I guess, even though this is already an E-rated game. I think for just my sake, though, I'm just gonna stick to normal. Yeah.
Technology is the light that will cut through the darkness. When humanity conforms to a single truth, a truth based in technological progress and scientific method, we will be unstoppable. I, Dr. Otto Octavius, vow as a scientist and businessman that my duties to humankind will be fulfilled. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, nice words, Octavius. If these executives knew you the way I do, I wonder if they'd be so quick to applaud.
Just keep shooting, Eddie. When J. Jonah Jameson sees these photos, my career is gonna be right back on track.
Checkpoint 1, where's your 20?
Just backstage, college...
Who dares? Face me, coward! Face a worthy foe. Spider-Man?
Last time I checked, I was Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? What's he doing?
Gotta get into my costume and take out this imposter. I can't get free of this crowd.
Can't get a shot. Jameson would pay any price to get this kind of dirt on Spider-Man. Who?
That was Eddie Brock.
Who the? He looked familiar, but... whatever. Stay focused, Brock. He's stealing Octavius's device. Oh, no. He sees me! My camera! No! Ah, it's over. It's all over. I blew it again. Oh, I can hear Jameson's voice already.
Brock, you loser! If I had given a real photographer that job, I would finally have the evidence to send Spider-Man away forever! You're through, Brock! When I am done with you, you won't be able to get a job taking wedding pictures in Siberia!
I tried to fight it. Left on it. Can't fight him anymore.
Again, innocence falls prey to the evil of Spider-Man. Rest easy, Brock. Venom is here. And if it's the last thing we ever do, Jameson and the insect are gonna pay.
Phase 1 completed. Let us begin Phase 2.
Yeah! It begins.
Alright, Spider-Man, the bank heist. Well, it looks like Dr. Octavius.
Welcome, true believers and newcomers alike.
Oh man, Miss Stan Lee.
Spider-Man co-creator Stan Lee here. Once again, we find our hero Peter Parker, better known around the world as the Amazing Spider-Man, in a heap of trouble. But this is just the beginning, Spidey fans. So get ready for a true superhero action thriller, packed to the brim with thrills and chills, twists and turns, more supervillains than you can shake a web at, and of course, non-stop web-slinging, wall-crawling action.
Hey, Spider.
Hey, Black Cat, what's going on?
I know there's been some trouble, but the bank's being robbed, and they've got hostages. Use your Spidey compass to get to the bank quickly.
Thanks, Cat.
Follow the Spidey compass. Man, this just screams early 2000s. Or actually probably more like late 90s, really. I haven't touched this game. Well, I had this game actually on the PC. This was like maybe back in like 2004? 2005, something like that. Just such a long time ago.
Hey, Spider-Man. Come over here. When a building is close enough, you can swing to it. Press the jump button and then press and hold the R2 button while in the air to swing.
Gotta get to that bank.
Okay, press R2 in midair to swing. Yeah, so it seems like Dr. Octavius is up to no good once again. Granted, I don't know if this is following any actual story within the comics, because at this point I've only read a few of the comics.
Those hostages need my help.
But yeah, I've only read a few of the comics. That's it. I haven't really caught up with that at all. But nonetheless, I'm just gonna be playing this as a traditional Spider-Man game. Although I'm probably not gonna be going after any of the comics. Speaking of which, anyway, hitting throughout the stages. If I find one, I'll get it. But I'm not gonna really go out of my way to get them.
What's up, Cat?
Spidey! That's a web cartridge. You can carry up to 10 of them.
Web cartridges. Unfortunately, unlike the Sam Raimi Spider-Man films, you know, unfortunately he does have limited amount of webbing he can use. Well, actually, I think it's because he has web shooters. I think that's kind of the reason.
Spider sense tingling. Something's going on here.
Of course, the thing I keep in mind in this game, you can't fall off buildings because of the poisonous gas on the ground.
Hold it, Spider! He doesn't look friendly. You can kick, punch, or use your web attacks to get past this guy.
Punch square, kick circle, web triangles. Okay. I kind of wish I could adjust the camera, but unfortunately that's not a thing here.
Oh yeah.
And of course, you do have the traditional moves. You could do impact web, forward and triangle. You could do that. Web yank. And of course you got the web gloves and you got the web dome, so they basically carried it over for Spider-Man on the PS2.
I'm already at full health.
Already full health.
Wouldn't want to be ya.
And also another thing I gotta keep in mind is when it comes to web swinging, you can only do 2 swings and that's it. I'm not sure why it's limited that way, but it is what it is. It's a little bit finicky, but you can do the web yank in left or right directions. It's a little bit tricky to pull off, though.
Whoa, police choppers.
Alright.
Eagle 1 to tower, 1033 in progress. En route to bank.
Roger, Eagle 1. Keep your eye out for Spider-Man.
If Halloween Boy shows up, he's one dead bug.
New York City Police Department. See and desist at once. Lay down your arms and prepare to...
Bro, that's not good.
These guys are serious.
I can't believe they shot down those police choppers.
Yeah, just my luck. I'll probably get blamed for that too. Is that the bank ahead?
Yes, but be careful, Spider. I saw the chopper dropping off armed robbers on top of the bank.
Thanks for the heads up, Cat.
Right. Well, you know what? There is the Baxter building.
Man, looks like the Fantastic Four aren't around right now.
Oh darn, could have used their help.
When I'm hurt, these will help restore my health.
Of course, I haven't been hit yet.
I bet I can get into the bank through the top of this building. Cat was right. It's the Jade Syndicate.
Hey!
Oof. Took a little bit of damage, but not too bad. Okay. Okay, what do I do here? Oh, I forgot you could also actually aim manually too, but I don't know why it's inverted. I was wondering if there's someone around.
That's the last one. Hope these hostages are still all right.
Save game? No, not yet. It's been a while since I played this game, man. I'm trying to remember things. I'm trying.
I don't think he works here. Looks like I've got company.
Kind of like how in this game, just webbing up the enemies counts as a takedown.
They do have hostages. I have to make sure they don't get hurt. Holding down the L1 button allows me to target my web. If the reticle turns green, I can press R2 to swing to that point. feel right about this.
Oh.
Hey, Spider-Man, you have to save me! Hey!
That must have hurt. Looks like that room there controls the security doors. The door is locked from the inside. There's gotta be another way in.
Hopefully there is.
I can zip straight to the ceiling by pressing R1.
Alright, R1 to web zip. Fortunately, you can only web zip up in this game, as opposed to one on the PS2 where you can web zip forward. Actually, you know what? I kind of like the web zip in Spider-Man 2 and 3, where it kind of acts more like a catapult. Well, of course, we're games behind this.
Looks like these switches can open the security doors. I'm already at full health.
Hey!
Okay, there's that room. Oh. Oh, so much for stealth.
I can pick up an object by pressing punch, and I can throw the object by pressing punch again.
Oh no. Hostage lost. Oh, it's good that I can actually pick up objects. Granted, I wish you could just launch the objects like you could in the other games.
Well, I hope they don't mind if I make a quick deposit. They do have hostages. I have to make sure they don't get hurt. Holding down the L1 button.
Keep sharp. Got it, boss.
Hey! Hey! Help me, Spider-Man! Help me! Hey!
Looks like that room there controls the security doors. The
Alright.
door is locked from the inside.
Try this
There's
again
gotta
here.
be another way in. Looks like I'm already at full health.
Granted, I didn't want to really do that. Yeah, it's kind of finicky sometimes to try to do the web yank.
Easy as pie.
Honestly, I think it's a little bit easier just using the D-pad for the web yank.
Hey!
I'm already at full health.
Hooray.
I'm already at full health.
Alright, keep going. Might be more hostages. Maybe.
Well, going down?
You know, I kind of forgot how short these levels really are. I mean, they're really short. Alright. Well, good thing for the auto-targeting. Somewhat effective.
Mind if I drop in?
Hey!
What's going on out here?
Got security. Use more cartridges at this point.
Uh-oh, more hostages and a bomb. Have to be really careful here. Huh, big safe.
Actually, is there anything in the safe?
They're messing with us. Start the timer on the bomb and take out all the hostages. Hello, Fists of Fury. The robbers have been taken care of, but what can I do about the bomb? Think, Spidey, think.
The giant bomb. Well, luckily, what you could do with the bomb is just take it over to the safe. Because you all know, I guess bank safes can handle a huge explosion. I guess. Makes a little sense to me, but we'll go with it.
Golden. Not this time, guys.
Okay. Well, only one continues so far, so I'd say that's pretty good progress. Alright, Sting of the Scorpion.
Jonah, I have shot to the bank robbery.
Parker, shut up and dial 911. Scorpion's here, and you have to...
Well, it seems like J. Jonah Jameson's in trouble.
Uh-oh, Spidey. Scorpions had it out for old J. Jonah Jameson from day one, blaming Jameson for being stuck in his scorpion suit. Spidey had better get there quickly, or JJJ may end up in the obituaries of his own paper.
Alright, on a time limit here.
The next building is pretty far away. If I jump forward and then swing, I bet I can reach it.
Alright, can't dawdle for too long.
Yeah, that's right.
God, I kind of missed the web zipping on buildings. I mean, it would make traversing buildings a lot easier if that was the case. Well, I'm not sure how far I have to travel.
Wait, Gargan!
Your time is running out.
Hey, keep your eyes open. The sooner we take out Spider-Man, the sooner the boss pays us.
Over here, guys. Haha.
I hope Jameson's still alive.
Okay. Oh, has some time to spare.
Listen, Gargan, it's a new millennium. Lots of high-tech. There may be some way we can get you out of that suit.
You put me in this suit. Now I'm going to make you pay.
Get over it, Gargan.
You ruined my life, so now I'll end yours.
Well, our first actual boss fight.
Leave him alone, Chuckles.
Butt out, webhead. Spider-Man? I asked for the police, and I get this?
Fortunately, webbing is not going to really help too much in this fight.
Where are
Oh.
you?
You know, at least it does auto-target. So, at least I don't have to worry about the camera that much. Oh.
Where are you?
Oh, God.
Where you hiding?
More where that came from.
Well, he's going after me, but also Jameson at the same time. Oh.
Where are you?
And I love how they're playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater on the TV.
Stop it, Gargan!
Where you hiding?
Gotta be careful with the tail laser.
There you are.
We can still make a deal.
I'm just trying to get to the next room.
Where are you? Where you hiding?
I'm out of here.
Where are you? You're going to die.
Stop it, Darwin.
Ugh.
Where are you?
Alright.
More where that came from.
Where you hiding?
Ooh. Almost out of health.
There you are.
We can still make a deal.
Where you hiding? Where are you?
Ooh.
I don't know what you're
Close
trying
call.
to pull by saving my life, but it won't work.
Oh, you're just too clever for me, JJ.
There he is, officers. The man behind the Science Expo heist. Shoot him now! Shoot him!
JJ, you're out of the wheel. I mean it this time.
Hold it, Spider-Man. I don't want to believe that you pulled off the heist today, but I've got to make sure.
Daredevil, I haven't got time to explain.
Just tell me your side of it. I'll know if you're lying.
How am I supposed to know you're the real Daredevil?
What?
Listen, it's true. A Spider-Man made off with Octavius' new invention, but not the Spider-Man, not me. Somebody's framed me. Why? I don't know yet. And if New York's finest catch me, it may be too late.
Well, then you'd better get going. NYPD is coming fast.
That's it? You believe me?
I don't have to believe you. I know you aren't lying.
But how?
Let's just say you've got your superpowers, and I've got mine. I'll spread the word about your innocence. Not that it'll help with the cops. Good luck.
Well, of
If
course.
I had any. Uh-oh.
Good old Daredevil. Of course he can tell by just listening for my heartbeat. You can tell if I'm lying or not. Alright, I think for right now I'm going to probably call it as is. It's not really a bad start for this game. Granted, I don't remember how many levels there are, but I mean, for the most part, these levels aren't really that long. I mean, they're like averaging like 6 or 7 minutes each, roughly. So it's not going to be. I don't think this is like going to be no more than like maybe a 3-hour game. That's kind of what I think anyway. But well, we'll have to wait and see on that. Who knows? I could be wrong. Alright, guys, this is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.